Hi, YouTube. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. This is Christopher's 2-month update. He turned 2 months on January the 29th. Ugh. Yeah, he turned 2 months on January 29th. And on January 24th, he got 3 shots. You talking? um, he got 3 shots on the 24th. I don't want to cut him under the shot, but there he is. There he is. You see? You see yourself? Okay. Um, that's a little better. He got 3 shots. Yeah. He got 3 shots on the 24th. And he did really good. He did cry when she stuck him and he screamed because I think it scared him. But other than that, it was actually pretty good. I think I was more scared than he was. He didn't really know what was going on. I like clenched his father's arm the whole time. He didn't get a fever because I guess because we gave him his Tylenol right after he got the shots. He had, I think, 0.5 milliliters of the baby Tylenol. He was perfect after that. He has been, as you can see, holding his head up. He's holding up his head. Pretty good now. Let's see. You gonna do it? No. You gonna get lopsy and lazy for everybody. Let's see. But yeah, he's been holding up his head pretty well. He's starting to cool. He's very intelligent. Cause like he knows when you're talking about him. You can be talking to somebody else and he'll look over at you and he'll stare at you and he'll start smiling. And he's doing that too. He's blowing the little spit bubbles. He weighed 9 pounds 3 ounces at the last visit. He gained a lot because the visit before that, he was only 6 pounds 11 ounces. So he gained a good deal of weight. This is what I am. Mommy's big boy. Some little legs. He finally gets some little legs. You get a little legs. Hi, he gets some legs. He smiles a lot. He laughs a lot. He really loves his dad. It's funny because when they get together, all they do is just smile and laugh. He stares a lot. He likes to look at his own reflection in the mirror. He likes to do the little faces and see. It does the same thing. He will mock you. Like if you go, he does that. He'll turn around. He does that. He finds it funny. I'm not sure why he does that now. He's starting to do it all the time. But that's another thing that he's doing. He's rolled himself over a couple times, which scared me a little bit. But I guess it's time for him to start rolling over. And he's always done it when I'm not in the room. So I haven't got. Oh, excuse me. I'm so tired. I haven't gotten that on video. We're still giving him. We're still giving him 5 ounces. But instead of he was eating like every 3 hours, now he's eating every 2 hours. 1.5 to 2 hours. And that's 5 ounces. So what our doctor told us to do is add a half a teaspoon of cereal in his milk. Which I know it's like, oh my god, your baby's 2 months old, you're not supposed to be giving him cereal. But he can sit up pretty much supported by himself. Is why she said we can go ahead and give it to him. And he loves to sit up. Wait a minute. There he is. He loves to sit up. He doesn't really like to lay down at all. So instead of actually sleeping in his bed on his back, like he should, he prefers to sleep sitting up. Like, he wants to sleep propped up on pillows, or he wants to sleep in his boppy, which scares the heck out of me, but that's the only way he'll sleep now. His little nails grow and grow and grow. I clip them probably twice a week, but he still manages, as you can see, to like scratch his little, maybe you can't see it, but he'll scratch his little face right in there. What are you doing? What are you doing? He did this today. He scratched his little face over here today. He is starting to really see a lot more and a lot farther. The distance, I'm sorry, baby. The distance of his eyesight has gotten more in depth. He can see the television. He loves to watch TV. I only keep it on, what is that? Sprout? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Sprout. He watches Sesame Street because he loves Elmo and Big Bird. He's like, Elmo? Your mama? What about Big Bird? You like Big Bird? Yeah. He's a big fan of Elmo and Big Bird, and he watches Disney Junior too sometimes. Only really he'll sit through Disney Junior when when Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is on, because he likes the hot dog song. He likes that song. What you doing? What you doing? Let's see. What else about you? What else? You don't know? Oh, I don't have it. I think it was being washed. But he has, in the hospital, they gave him the gumdrop pacifier, which he was in love with. He was hooked on it. That was his, that was his binky. That's the only one he wanted. And now not so much anymore. The ones that he is on now, that he really likes because he can hold it in his mouth, is this one. I don't know if you guys can see it. Wait. It looks like this, like the old pacifiers, and has a little nipple, and the nipple curves like that to fit in his mouth. He being nosy, so he really don't want this. There he is, look. But he does it when there's not even anything in his mouth. He just randomly just. But these are the Tommies to be 0 to 3 months or 0 months or something like that pacifiers, and he absolutely loves these. I have 2 of them. They're the same color. I actually need to get a couple more. I bought another pack of the gumdrop ones, but I think I'm just going to take them back because he's not really into those anymore. I like it because it hasn't done, it doesn't seem like his mouth is shifting or anything like that. And I always check to see if his jaw is a little bit different or anything. It doesn't seem like it. He likes it. Oh my gosh, I'm so sleepy. He sleeps all day long. There's a lot to talk about him this time. He sleeps all day long still. He is up. It's midnight right now. He is up all night long. Unless, usually if I give him a bottle with cereal in it around like 11, he'll be out until like 6 in the morning, which is amazing. But the last couple nights, I think he's teething. Is he what he's doing? Because he just ate. He literally just ate probably like 15-20 minutes ago. He'll put his hands in his mouth and he's just. There you go. Look. You gonna show them? You gonna do it again to show them? No. No. He does that. Yeah, he does that, and he'll suck on his fingers. And I figured, okay, maybe he's not getting enough to eat. I don't know. I have to call his doctor and see. I have to call his doctor and see what's that all about. Because, like, today, he was just screaming. I don't know what it was. He was calm. And then, like, he would be biting on his hand. And he'd just start screaming. And he'd be screaming for, like, a good 10 minutes. He put the pacifier in his mouth. He doesn't want the pacifier. You know, he doesn't want this. He doesn't want that. He loves bath time. And I gave him a bath thinking, okay, maybe he'll calm down if Mommy gives him a bath. Because he ate. And, yeah. And no. He still was just like screaming. He didn't want the water to touch him. He was frustrated. He didn't want to be held. He didn't want to be sang to. He didn't want to be called nothing. He was just like, I can't take it. What are you doing? He constantly gets trying to go somewhere. He's always trying to go somewhere. Yeah, he's trying to go somewhere. But yeah, that was happening. That's been happening today. He's still not in daycare. We haven't put him in daycare because his dad watches him during the day while I go to work. And my hours I've gotten more hours now. Instead of 16, I'm on 40 to like 46 a week. So I'm away a lot of the time. I'm always here at nighttime. Mommy's always here at night. I get home about either 7 or 5 o'clock, depending upon what time I go in. I haven't started school back up just yet. I'm waiting on financial aid. Yes. Mommy go back to school. What else? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's see, as far as I'm concerned, I'm exhausted. Because being up with him all night. Are you blowing spit bubbles? Being up with him all night, and then I had to turn around at 8 o'clock in the morning because he gets up at 6, I think. Yeah, 6. Getting up at 6 o'clock, he is ready to eat. And he's probably eating. Usually, hold on. I put him in the bed with me, so he's like this wild sleeper. He's kicking all night long. He doesn't just stay still. He's kicking all night long. And that pretty much kind of keeps me awake, and I'm constantly checking on him, making sure his breathing's okay and stuff like that. His pediatrician said he has eczema. She said usually the mom or the dad has it, and that's how they get it. I know my husband has it, so I'm not too sure, but he got it. His older brother has it, and who isn't mine, and his aunt, who's my sister, she has it. But she just found out she's had it. She's never had an issue with it, and so now she's much older now. So yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, back to me. I'm exhausted. I lost weight and then I gained weight. So I'm like sitting on 128 pounds, which isn't bad for me. I just want to lose my little pooch right here. It doesn't look this bad when I stand up. But yeah, I definitely want to lose that. So I'm gonna somebody's getting crazy. So I'm gonna start doing. I haven't really started exercising because I haven't had time. I went straight into work and just been kind of taking care of him. But I'm gonna really start doing it because I have something. I have something I gotta get ready in shape for. An agility test I gotta get in shape for. Coming up in a few weeks, so I definitely need to bust it out and go ahead and do that. And it's gonna be a hardcore workout when I start, which should end up being like 2 days, and it basically be doing the suicides, long distance, push-ups, sit-ups, and squats. Yes, mommy can do that. Mommy can do all that. Those would be 2 days, and I know my body the first couple weeks It's gonna be in so much pain, but it's gonna have to get used to it because I gotta push my body. I'm cutting out. I'm not eating any fast food or anything like that. Just about everything I'm eating is either grilled or baked. Nothing with too much fat in it, so it's just like baked chicken and fish. No beef. I have eaten ground turkey, but that was only once, and I didn't really actually care for it now anymore. So yeah, that's about it. And that is all for this video. The next video will be the 3-month update. Ew, stop. The 3-month update. His 3-month update. Bless you. Which will probably end up being a little late also because we're planning on moving again. Some issues with this area, but yeah. Until next time, you say bye bye YouTube. You wanna give YouTube a kiss? Come on. Give me a kiss. Mwah! Yay! Yay! Say bye bye YouTube. Say bye bye. Now close your mouth. Close your mouth. Say bye bye. Bye bye.